It's been 20 years since the movie Two for the Money came out. This movie, you can find it on Pluto TV, Tubi, one of my go-to streaming services. This was a movie where you had such a talented cast, but the script failed them. The script is mediocre, and as a screenwriter myself, I don't like saying that, but in this case, I have to. Dan Gilroy, who's the writer of the movie, I like Dan Gilroy. He's reliable in my opinion. Dan Gilroy, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote the movie Nightcrawler, which is one of my favorite Jake Gyllenhaal movies. And he also directed that movie as well. Nightcrawler, which came out in 2014, is, in my opinion, arguably the best script that he's ever written. He even won a Best Screenplay award at the Independent Spirit Awards. So, but he didn't direct this movie. Had it would have been different had he directed. I don't know. Only God knows. But from a writing standpoint, Two for the Money was a disappointment. The movie's about a college football player who his career ended with an injury, and then from there he turned his attention to sports gambling. So he sells to people in Vegas the odds of who will win to get a percentage or commission for the games that they can predict. Matthew McConaughey and Al Pacino are great together. Every scene that they're in together, they're great. And when Rene Russo is in the scenes with both of them is even better. I feel it's such a good cast. Rene Russo, Al Pacino, Matthew McConaughey. I like Matthew McConaughey's role in this. He is smooth. He is charismatic. Al Pacino usually screaming. And he did the most he can. He did the most he could with a lackluster script. Jeremy Piven, any movie that he's in, I'm down to watch because I like the energy that he brings. And there's a scene that he gets very mad, and it just brought me back to Entourage, where he plays as Ari Gold. He was phenomenal in Entourage, one of my favorite shows of all time. But this movie, Two for the Money, it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better, especially the second half of the movie. I like that the first 10 minutes of the movie, it grabbed my attention. Because I love sports, it's entertaining. Sports gambling, I'm not a sports gambler. I'm not a sports better guy. I'm against it. But it's something that, that you're curious and learn about. So any movie that has anything with sports in it, I'm fine. I'm totally down to watch. The best thing about this movie were the performances, some of the locations that were shot. Especially, I like every scene where they're at a sports news set, I should say. I like that. But the script was just bad. Super bad. My review for this film, again, such a talented cast, good performances, but the story could have been so much better. So the first half of the movie was fine, but then the second half of the movie was just horrendous. My review from 1 through 5, I give this movie a 2.7 out of 5 stars.